Sego Kanawaki Cody Diabo coming to you from Chiefs Uncut. Just wanted to update you on some progress and some slow progress that's been happening since my last Chiefs Uncut. So to start off, we're still in discussions with CP Rail. There hasn't been much discussion since the last time. We are waiting for some exchange of emails. Hopefully we'll be discussing back with them either late June or early July to continue those talks throughout the summer. Another thing I just wanted to update the community on as well is I've been getting some complaints about some late payments through the Kanawaki file from the lot holders. So we'll be working with Indigenous Service Canada to figure out what's the issue and the delay on that. Usually checks come out in May, but there still hasn't been any to date. So we'll work on that to figure out what's the delay. Coming up in this summer, there's going to be a lot of consultation and community input needed. We're going to be working on the consultation for the Highway 30 return lands. Those were things that were supposed to happen years ago, but with everything, with the pandemic. So we will be looking at some community feedback, which is very important on that, and bleeds into the next development, which is sustainable development and what we're doing on there. I'm working on some projects with renewable energies, so we'll be coming again to the community for input on that as well. In terms of river turbines, I know my colleague Stephen McCumber will be working on the food sustainability aspect. So the Highway 30 lands, what's best for those lands. Economic development, there's a lot of things coming down in economic development as well, but as well the community is doing a big push in agriculture. So how best to utilize our current land base. On the external government relations portfolio, we're actually developing a new table, which is the municipal relations. Usually it's always been federal and provincial relations, but given the development going around and the big push in works with the seniority, which another colleague, Chief Mike DeLille, has been working on, and you've been seeing a lot of the videos and the information coming out there. So that's something that we need to discuss with the surrounding municipalities, as well as in Jowadodu. There's a lot of things that are going on up there. As everybody's aware too, there's a lot of forest fires that are happening in the region. So we want to make sure that we're in the loop in there, because we need to ensure the safety of our territory and the people who frequent there for hunting and just for leisure activities. So those are things that we're going to be developing going forward in this summer. Hopefully probably by late June, early July, a lot of these things will be more established than they are right now. And other than that, there's other smaller things, but those are the main things right now. I think that's important for the community to be aware of what's happening. So stay tuned this summer. There's going to be a lot of community input needed on various things, like I've stated, Highway 30 the Highway 30 return lands, as well as the things coming out in sustainable development that we need community input on, so we know and I get my direction. So until next time, I just want to wish everybody a safe and wonderful summer. I hope everybody's going to enjoy it and stay safe. Don't do anything reckless, and pay attention for the safety signs and anything coming out of Jowadodu. Like I said, there's a lot of forest fires in northern Quebec that are spreading around, so it's cautious to heed the warnings. Okay, Onagi.